I just finished all of my undergraduate psychology courses in 11 months. 11 months at 50 years old, watching the sky outside of my window turn from morning light to pitch black to morning again. By every rule of success, I should be popping champagne. So why am I sitting here at my desk completely breaking down in tears? Getting to the finish line forced me to face a terrifying truth. I didn't rush through school just to get a degree. I rushed through school to outrun my own life. And if I didn't stop running today, I was going to carry this weight of unhealed family grief into the next chapter of my life. In this video, I'm going to show you how facing the one topic I tried avoiding turned my deepest pain into absolute clarity. But more importantly, what does it actually cost us when we use productivity to run from our past? If you're new here, I'm Clemence. At 50 years old, after 2 decades of building a business that closed during the pandemic, raising kids now on their own, caregiving, and navigating a 28-year marriage, I'm in college for the first time en route to becoming a licensed marriage and family therapist. I thought 30 years of lived experience meant I had already processed my past. But as I opened my final capstone research paper, the clinical data forced me into a confrontation I wasn't prepared for. For my final paper, I picked a nice, safe topic at first, something light. Why? Because we human beings have a habit of choosing emotional avoidance. We tell ourselves we've moved on from family tension, lost relationships, or midlife shifts just because we stay busy. We bury ourselves in work, degrees, or caretaking, calling it productivity, but hyper-independence is often just unprocessed grief in a trench coat. Here's the real cost of that pattern: the emotional stake. You stay trapped in silent regret, self-doubt, and resentment, letting old family dynamics define your present peace. The cost of inaction. If you don't bring those painful dynamics into the light, you risk repeating the same emotional cycles for the rest of your life. When I dove into Dr. Murray Bowen's family systems theory, specifically the concept of triangulation and elder care estrangement, I wasn't reading cold science. I was looking into a mirror of the exact family dynamics that broke my heart when my dad passed. My dad took his last breath in the ER 13 minutes before my 50th birthday. For years, I carried the grief of family exclusion and distance. I had a choice. I could keep hiding behind academic fluff, or I could use this capstone project to face the truth. When I analyzed the clinical data on family triangulation, the shame vanished. I realized I wasn't broken or discarded. I was simply caught in a generational family system. Understanding the psychology didn't just give me academic answers. It gave me my freedom back. Sitting here today, I can feel my dad's presence. He isn't leaving me earthly land, cars, or money like his other kids. He's now clearing the path ahead of me for opportunities, alignment, and clarity. Here's the ultimate payoff when you stop running and face your stakes. Your wound becomes your authority. The exact dynamic that pushed you out becomes the well of wisdom you use to break the cycle and help others heal. You stop being the victim of someone else's story and you become the author of your own. If you are navigating family shifts, quiet grief, or starting over in midlife, what is the one pattern you are ready to stop running from? Tell me your story in the comments below. I read every single one. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next episode.